call to order the St. Charles City Council meeting for Monday, October 18th, 2021. Tracy, can you please call the roll?
Titus.
Here.
Bala.
Here.
Payleitner.
Here.
Bongard.
Here.
Bancroft. Lencioni.
Yes.
Petrola.
Here.
Warball.
Here.
Besner.
Here.
Weber.
Here.
Thank you. Tonight's invocation will be given by Alderman Rita Payleitner.
A message on kindness from politician, diplomat, statesman, and four-star General Colin Powell, who passed away this morning. Don't just show kindness in passing or to be courteous. Show it in depth. Show it with passion and expect nothing in return. Kindness is not just about being nice. It's about recognizing another human being who deserves care and respect.
Alderman Petrola, will you please lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have one proclamation this evening, and it's with the St. Charles Rotary. This is in regards to World Polio Day. Whereas Rotary is a local network of neighbors, friends, leaders, and founders who unite and take action to create lasting change in communities across the world. The Rotary motto, service above self, inspires members to provide humanitarian service, follow high ethical standards, and promote goodwill and peace. And whereas Rotary in 1985 launched Polio Plus, and in 1988 helped establish the Global Polio Eradication Initiative, which today includes the World Health Organization, U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, UNICEF, and the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and founding the Vaccine Alliance, immunize the children of the world against polio. Polio cases have dropped by 99.9% since 1988, and the world stands on the threshold of eradicating the disease. And whereas today Rotary has contributed more than $2.2 million to volunteer hours, protecting nearly 3 billion children in 140 countries. Rotary is working to raise an additional $6 million per year, which will be leveraged for maximum impact by an additional $100 million annually from the Bill and Melinda Gates. These efforts are providing much-needed operational support, medical staff, laboratory equipment, and educational materials to help workers here. Whereas there are over 1.2 million Rotary members in 36,000 clubs across the world that sponsor service projects to address such critical issues as poverty, disease, hunger, literacy, and the environment in our local communities and abroad. The St. Charles Breakfast Rotary Club has been a fervent supporter of local polio eradication for many years. Now, therefore, I, Laura Isaac, Mayor of the City of St. Charles, do hereby proclaim October 24th, 2021 as World Polio Day and encourage all citizens to join Rotary International in the fight for a polio-free world. And now I'd like to welcome two of our members on City Council, Alderman Scil and Alderman Warball, who are members of Rotary, and Rosemary, come on up and feel free to say a few words, and then we'll keep it going. Would you like to say something?
I'd just like to thank everybody for their support. We have to thank St. Breakfast Rotary. Part of your community, we are very much about the community plan and eradicating polio. And so we're glad to have you join us on October 24th for World Polio Day.
And thank you for all you do for me. I know you quite a bit. I was just at your club, so appreciate all the work you do. Thank you. Thank you too. Thank you. Okay. The omnibus vote, Mr. Lencioni.
Thank you, Mayor Vitek. I'd like to propose a motion accepting the omnibus voted as mentioned on item 6.
Second.
Moved by Lencioni, seconded by Wirball. Any questions? Tracy, please call the roll.
Lencioni,
Yes.
Petrola,
Yes.
Wirball,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Bala,
Yes.
Hayleitner,
Yes.
Von Guard.
Yes.
Thank you. Item number 9, motion to approve and authorize issuance of vouchers from the Blue Goose expenditure approval list for the period of 9/20/21 to 10/3/21, the amount of $107.99.
So move. Second. Weber will second.
Moved by Wirball, seconded by Weber. You're
Abstaining is a...
abstaining,
I wasn't-
okay.
Yeah.
Any questions? Okay, Tracy, please call the roll.
Petrola,
Yes.
Wirball,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Bala,
Yes.
Hayleitner,
Yes.
Von Guard.
Yes.
Thank you. New business. Item A, a recommendation to approve an ordinance confirming and extending a declared state of emergency within the city of St. Charles due to the COVID-19 pandemic until the next regularly scheduled city council meeting. Yes.
Yep. I have to ask again, it's been a while, so I'm asking again why this is necessary. I've contacted my representatives in Springfield, repeatedly, I might add, about the need for the governor to lift his executive order, which I know this is contingent on. And now I don't know if I can, in good conscience, vote for one locally if I'm demanding it be lifted in Springfield. There's no closures, no occupancy limitations, pretty much no disaster really, and I don't see a need for a declared state of emergency.
Okay, are you asking a question?
Nope,
Okay.
just stating my opinion on it.
Yes.
As it was explained to me, and I think that there's a lot of things that we don't understand, as much as I completely agree with Alderman Payleitner, I know that there are technicalities that are involved with this, and I would hate to see us ever get into a spot because we didn't have a declared state of emergency if there was any kind of contingent funds for any kind of reimbursement or something that we wouldn't be aware of, but we didn't have this as a condition, thereby excluding us from those things. So I vote for it as a technicality. Everything else that Alderman Payleitner is.
Do you know of any technicalities? Because everybody has been speculating and nobody can.
I do not, but
Okay.
with enough experience looking at, all the red tape and all of these things, I always think I can't see the harm in it, and I don't know that it's a real policy stance other than just moving forward the state that allows us to participate should. But that was my turn.
Yep.
Thank you. Alderman Payleitner.
Just, and, kind of dovetailing off of that, is there any way, again, to your point, Alderman Hayleitner, there's speculation, the staff, do we have an IML advisor, someone maybe that can give us a little bit more information on whether there are these strings attached? Because I've been hearing that too, and I do agree with Alderman Lencioni, but I still think maybe let's dispense with speculation, get some facts maybe.
I don't know if we'll receive that, you can request it, and I think at least for the time being, part of this is being able to conduct remote meetings and if anything changes quickly, it'd be nice to have that flexibility if something doesn't change at that level in terms of funding mechanisms. Certainly there hasn't been anything tied to that yet that I'm aware of, but we don't know that will change, that at least for now, I think it makes sense for us to do that process, just to make sure we have that all set up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, the ordinance just says, a declaration, it's a state of emergency and a disaster exists. So when I cast my no vote, it's not because I'm worried about some speculative funding, it's because I don't think we're in a state of emergency, nor do I think we're in the midst of a disaster right now in the city of St. Charles.
Okay, thanks.
Mhm.
Anyone else?
Move for approval.
Thank you.
Second.
Moved by Besner, second by Lencioni. Tracy, please call the roll.
Lencioni,
Yes.
Petrola,
Yes.
Wirball,
Yes.
Besner,
Yes.
Weber,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Bala,
Yes.
Hayleitner,
Nope.
Von Guard.
Yes.
Item B.
I have two items this evening, both advanced directly to City Council for Liquor Control Commission meeting because of timing. This first item just came in prior to our last.
Before you start, I would like the record to show before this that on this one, I will be recusing myself, not abstaining. So let the record show for the next two liquor items, I'll be recusing myself.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Oh, you're welcome. So the last item, or the first item I'm going to talk about came in right before our deadline for our last Liquor Control Commission meeting. As you know, we do those third Monday of every month. And so we had talked to the folks at Chums and said we would advance this right to City Council. Otherwise, there'd be another 3-week delay to take it to the City Council meeting in November. And then the same holds true for the following item, which is the Hilton Gardens. They're on our bridge license in between ownerships that I'll explain. And once again, I didn't want to delay this all the way till November. So with that, item B is a recommendation to approve a proposal for a B2 liquor application and an H1 catering application for Chums Shrimp Shack located at 2115 West Main Street. This appeared earlier this evening at the Liquor Control Commission and advanced forward without any concerns. This is the former Beef Shack on West Main Street. This business was formerly operated in East Dundee. The owners, I have one here to my left, hello Jennifer. Her and her husband live in St.Charles. That was the impetus for moving the business to St. Charles. They are applying for 2 licenses. The B2 license gives them the opportunity to serve canned beer, wine, and specialty spirits on scene, and then the H license is our catering license. To recall, we just started this program about 6 months ago. They're going to be our second location in St. Charles to join McNally's that can go off-site and then do catering. They are open and operational. The site itself looks really nice. They've done a bunch of improvements. Jennifer and myself can answer any questions that the City Council might have.
Thank you, Chief. Alderman Haley?
Yep, I'm okay, going to approve this, no problem. But I'm wondering why, I didn't hear you, why we were skipping committee. Was it because there was a delay in paperwork or?
No, their application came in just before our September Liquor Control Commission meeting. And because we only do liquor meetings once every month, they were really hoping to get their license before they opened last week.
Okay, scheduling issue then.
Scheduling, and then if we were to take it to committee tonight, then it wouldn't go to City Council till the first meeting in November, another 3-week delay.
Okay.
So there wasn't any concern to take it forward, and I talked to the mayor's office.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Okay, yep. Yeah.
Yes.
I move to approve a proposal for a B2 liquor license application and an H1 catering application for Chum Shrimp Shack located at 2115 West Main Street.
Second.
Moved by Taylor, second by Petrola. Tracy, please call the roll.
Petrola?
Oh, yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besser?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bala?
Yes.
Hayleitner?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks.
My next item is a recommendation to approve a proposal for a D2 liquor license application for the Hilton Garden Inn by Scil Associates LCC, located at 4070 East Main Street in St. Charles. This too advanced earlier this evening from the Liquor Control Commission meeting. Once again, there was a timing issue. They're on a bridge that I'll talk about here in a second. But the Hilton Garden is a long-standing resort in St. Charles. They are currently in receivership, so the court appointed a management company to oversee operations. This is similar to what another hotel did several months ago. It's the same exact operational plan. In fact, our manager, which is here, has been on scene for several years, I think 6 or 7 years. So really everything is status quo. They will still have alcohol service points in the back business center that some of you were at last week for our meeting. The rooms, of course, and then they have a small dining area in the front of the resort. Myself or the petitioner can answer any questions that the City Council might have.
Does anyone have any questions?
Oh,
Yes.
well, I move to approve a recommendation for a proposal for a D2 liquor license for the Hilton Garden Inn by Scil Associates LLC located at 4070 East Main Street.
Second.
Moved by Taylor, seconded by Wirball. Tracy, please call the roll.
Petrola?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besser?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bala?
Yes.
Hayleitner?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. Item C, county neighbors.
If you recall, at the October 4th meeting, we discussed several opportunities that the city had to refund existing debt. We reviewed all of these opportunities with respect to what sort of net present value will return for the city, meaning will it be worth the city to go through the process of doing so. During that meeting, we identified 2 bond issues. well, actually 4 bond issues. The 2011 series, which consists of 2011A, C, and D, that looked promising for the city. Based on the rates and assumptions made during the calculation of the return, it looks like that series will return 10.48% net present value savings, or $527,000 interest savings. Then there was the 2013A, which was a little bit different in that it's an advance refunding. It's really not up for refunding until next year at this time. However, the rates are so good and the long-term rates are flat at this point that we were advised it would be a good idea to look at it and take advantage of the market as it is today. So it looks, the net present value return would be 14.72%. And the number I like even more is $3,889,000, which is a TIF bond in one of our TIF areas, which will go a long way to helping us make sure we can cover all of that debt in the outer years. So my recommendation would be to refund the 2011 series and also the 2013, and advance refund the 2013A series.
Okay, thank you. Any questions?
Oh, yeah, why not? Sure. All about it, and appreciate you, the last meeting, you were very informative. And I want to express my gratitude for you keeping an eye on these things and saving us all kinds of money. But can you remind me, have we voted on these kind of actions before, or is this just kind of?
What normally happens is when we issue new debt, we bring forth a parameters ordinance that basically says we are going to issue these dollars of debt, and they set a range as long as it falls within 2 to 4% and what have you. And the refunding piece has been brought in conjunction with that and not been separate.
Okay.
But I thought it'd be with all the new council members a good idea to kind of give you an idea.
Okay, great. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
What were the fees associated with this?
Well, the fees were, I believe, 1.5%.
Okay.
And all the savings that you see before you are net of any fees associated.
Great, thank you.
Any other questions? Yes.
I'll move for approval.
Thank you.
Second.
Moved by Scil, seconded by Bongard. Any other questions? Tracy, please call the roll.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrilla?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besner?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bala?
Yes.
Hayleitner?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.
Thank you. Government Operations, Alderman Scil, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Government Services, Alderman Besner, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Planning and Development, Alderman Weber, anything further?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay. I just have a few comments before we're here next time. It will have been Alderman Lencioni's birthday on October 26th, so happy birthday to you. And then I just have one comment. Prior to East homecoming, we met, so I was able to wish them well. North's homecoming was last week, so I've seen pictures and it looks like it was fun. It might have been a little cooler out than it was for East. And I will say, though, that I got to ride on a really cool car. So I was happy in the parade, so just wanted to say congratulations to North. Any other comments from council up here? No? Anything from staff? Do we have any citizens' comments this evening? No? We do not have an executive session, so I'm just looking for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Besner, seconded by Wirball. Tracy, please call the roll.
Lencioni?
Yes.
Petrilla?
Yes.
Wirball?
Yes.
Besner?
Yes.
Weber?
Yes.
Kulkaitis?
Yes.
Bala?
Yes.
Hayleitner?
Yes.
Bongard?
Yes.